What an intro. So, what's up,
What was
everyone?
that, Jay?
Oh,
What?
I thought my tongue was going to stick straight out, and if a
What?
bird came by, it would have landed on it. It was getting so hard.
That is cool. So, I welcome you guys. For those who are watching this live and watching the replay, it's good to see everyone, and I welcome you guys to another, show. I say a creative lounge show too. So, I thank you guys for being here. For those who are watching this live, watching the replay, and especially for those who are just tuning in to whoever at morning or afternoon or the evening also. And I have two lovely ladies here too, and they're both sisters too. So it's kind of like watch out now. So it's got Michelle
Yeehaw!
and I have her sister Melinda, False Teeth Tarot. So if you guys give you guys a big warm welcome and everything else, and good to see you. Show them some love, however you guys want to. And Michelle, I just want to know how you are doing too, and feel free to share. So you got the floor.
Okay. Are you you're ready? Okay. So today, I just went and did a little bit of Easter shopping and stuff like that, and I'm doing all right. Just a little nervous because it's been a minute since I've been on these YouTube streets.
Right. And how about you, Melinda? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. If you're talking about Easter, I got the grandkids, all stuffies, and my oldest boy, he's coming over on Easter, and tomorrow's his birthday. He's going to be 39 years old, man.
Wow.
What?
Well,
Well, you're right up close with Michelle.
Do what? What was the last thing you said?
I said, aren't you just a little bit close to age to him?
Me with Jay?
No,
Jay?
with Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, tomorrow's
Yeah.
his birthday.
Yeah, I'll be 38 in August. So
Cool. And if you want to share anything, Michelle or Melinda, if you guys want to talk about anything, so if you
That's
guys,
right. I'm sorry, Jay.
you can let Melinda go first if she has anything to say.
You was close to age with Bubba. I was thinking it was Ricky.
I think we're all kind of close to age and stuff. So
Oh, yeah, true.
cool. So Michelle, besides that, what else you're planning to? So when it comes to that, anything you want to share?
yeah. So there's something besides Easter that's happening this weekend. It is my big sister's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday and
Happy
surprise,
birthday.
Melinda.
Birthday.
Oh, wow.
Birthday
Happy
party.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Y'all freaking me out right now.
This is a surprise birthday
Surprise!
party.
Whoa, you guys are sneaky, man.
There's still more
Happy
people popping in,
birthday.
so I'll let you guys in a moment. So you guys can hear me okay? Are you guys audio's
Oh,
good?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Good.
Cool. So yeah,
Wow,
surprise.
guys.
Like you could get away
plans,
with
so.
having a birthday and we're not there to celebrate it.
That's
Right.
right.
I don't think so.
I mean,
That's crazy, man.
surprise.
Yeah, I gave Ricky a day before my 21st birthday.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I want to share something. Her birthday is April 9th, right? Melinda?
Yeah.
That's my
Yep.
mother's birthday also, which you
Oh,
can
wow.
Oh, well. You know,
Whoa,
Ron, I was
great.
feeling your mom really close today.
Yes.
It was earlier.
Yeah, because she
That's
came.
crazy.
Yeah, because I knew it
Man,
was,
y'all are freaking me out.
and I knew it was April 9th, so it's my mother's birthday sometimes. On
Happy
Turnabout
birthday
is
to your
fair play,
mother, Ron.
Melinda. Turnabout is fair play because you were at mine.
Right? That's true.
Yeah, I didn't have a birthday hat. I had to dig up a Mardi Gras mask instead. So.
You guys are awesome.
That
You
worked.
guys are awesome.
See, Melinda,
Michelle,
now you know why I've been messaging people all week. Remember, I kept telling you, I was talking to her today. This is why, because I was trying to get everybody, as many people as I could.
He was DMing all
got
of
me in the
us.
beginning of the week. Hey, Ron, can you give me the email of somebody? Do you know how to get in contact with this one? This one?
Like we would say no to this.
I
Right.
Oh,
know.
I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
Oh, we
We
love
love
you
My heart is
too.
full.
love you
This is a picture of
too.
my mom. This is a picture of my mom.
Aw.
Aw.
My heart
I
is
just wanted
full.
to share that. So, that's who you felt.
You
today.
guys are beautiful, man.
So are you, Melinda. And
Oh,
Yes, you
well,
are, Melinda.
You're
Yeah,
very
I was-
special to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Melinda,
Mm-hmm.
and
Melinda,
shout out to the
you,
people who popped in too. So
Big
Debbie, I
love.
haven't seen you for a minute.
Melinda, you've been doing some great videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
oh, thank you.
I love
So
them.
this
Thank you.
this is a special birthday for you, isn't it, girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
this a
yeah, the
special
big
birthday?
60.
The big 6. Yeah.
6
Good
years.
for you. Welcome to the club.
Possible. Oh,
Welcome to the 60s Club.
wow.
That's right.
When
Jay, do you have more
Man,
people that are
I'm
in
still
line?
freaking out. My brain's still trying to
Yeah.
comprehend what's going on.
Okay.
The pink,
Well, if
the
everybody,
pink Easter bunny is here to say happy birthday and happy
Aw.
Easter to you, Melinda.
Aw.
that's awesome. Amy.
This is the
everybody
first
wants to-
time that I ever remember my birthday falling on Easter. I don't think I've ever had it fall on Easter before.
And it's your
That's-
60th
wow.
birthday, so that's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, Michelle? I'm sorry. I didn't
Oh,
mean
I
to-
was just gonna say if everybody just wants to like go down the row and tell her happy birthday, because I think there's a few more people that are
There's
waiting.
some other folks waiting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I
Oh,
can't
wow.
see Jay how many people are waiting or
There's
not.
well, I keep getting a message saying people are popping in. So like I just
Okay.
want to give a big shout out to Debbie and to Amy, to Kate
Yeah,
Travel,
thank you all.
you, Sherry, Allie, Ron, especially for those who are popping in too in the
Yeah.
stage. So if you guys
Yeah.
want to just say, whoever wants to go first, say happy birthday
Yeah,
to
do you
Melinda.
feel it, man?
Want to share anything spiritual or something that just comes into your heart, to your mind, you got the floor too. So I'm just here to moderate, honestly. So this is
Yeah.
all credit goes to Michelle. So
Oh,
this is her idea. That's Michelle. So I'm just doing my
That's
best to help out and all that. So,
Thank you, Jay. First of all, I want to say thank you, Jay, so much for using your channel and getting this all together and stuff like that and helping me. And I want to say happy birthday, Melinda. I love you so much.
Aw.
It's gonna make me cry, but you've always been there for me,
Mm.
and I love you so much. I just wish I could hug you right now. I love
Oh.
Well, you can with your energy.
I'll hug you.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Melinda
Michelle.
seriously is one of the best sisters you could ever have, and I'm so blessed to have her. I'm so thankful.
I understand. She's been a sister friend to me. She was one of my very first subscribers, and I love her dearly. And I wish you so many more wonderful birthdays, Melinda. Thank you for being who you are. You shared so much with me on my channel, and I absolutely adore you. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you.
Well,
I
I have
just
to
love
throw
you
mine
too.
hat in as well because you were one of my first subscribers. You were there encouraging me when I first started out at this. And you are an absolute angel. I think the world of you. I just love you to death. And just have a very happy birthday.
Thank you, Sherry. Oh, I just love you guys so much.
Oh, love you too, honey. I'm going to go so you can bring another person in, Jay. Thank you for inviting me. Melinda, have a wonderful time, honey.
Thank you for
You
keeping up.
too. Thank you,
All
All
Ellen.
right. Yeah, bye-bye.
bye-bye.
I'm going to go too and let y'all keep going so you can bring more people in.
Thank
And I'll
you,
just
Sherry.
catch you in the chat. Melinda, mwah. Michelle,
Mwah.
for putting this
Bye,
all together.
Teresa.
Okay.
See you, Sherry.
And everybody else, y'all have fun. Okay, I got to take this thing off. I can't see.
There you are.
Yeah, there I am. So I have a happy birthday. I am so happy for you that this was able to pull off. Michelle did it. She pulled it off, sending this long message to me. Please don't say anything. I'm like I would ruin a birthday surprise. Never in a million years.
I was so afraid somebody would say something in one of their videos. And Melinda, a lot of times, because you can't watch everything live, I was afraid she would watch something and hear somebody say something in the chat or something because she watches stuff. after it's been like on the replay. So I was so afraid somebody would slip and say something. But I'm glad she didn't find out, I don't think.
I had no idea because I don't follow your energy unless you ask me to. So I keep it blocked off unless you ask me to.
Oh.
Man, you guys are awesome.
I pulled this card. Whoops. I pulled this card for you, and it says abundance, and that's what you are. You're abundance, and you bring abundance, and you give abundance, and from the second I showed my face on YouTube, you were there to support me, and you accepted me as a sister, and I think of you as my sister, and I love you so much. I can feel the love from you, and it's awesome.
Yay.
I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate everybody, and thank you so much for being here for everyone, and just keep going because you have so much love to give. Don't ever stop, because I think
those nature walks while you're at it.
Yeah, keep taking those nature walks.
I really like
be
those.
Like 80
Those
next
are
week.
cool.
I'm gonna say
Like
bye
30
now.
now.
Love you
Yeah.
all,
Love you,
and
Sherry.
I will catch you on the flip
Thank you
side.
guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
My sisters.
I'll go next.
Good to see you.
Can I go next?
Uh-huh.
Sure, Kay.
Yes, Melinda, you've really been speaking to me in your videos, and you're bringing me back to nature. I grew up in a small town with a lot of nature. It just means so much to me. Just simple things like watching the clouds, but I'm enjoying your bunny and, But then you start reading the cards. I didn't even know you read the cards. You are so good. Very inspirational. And I want to thank you also for being supportive to me. I thought I was the only one. You're supportive to everybody. You're beautiful. A real gem.
Thank you. Thank you, Kay.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Melinda.
Yeah.
Okay, happy birthday,
I better
Melinda.
let somebody come in. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. Somebody else can come in. Love you,
I'm
Melinda.
really digging your haircut. I just want to say that. I really like it.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, who are you talking to? Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'd love to have you on my channel sometime, Melinda.
Sure. Absolutely.
So, yeah, you
Absolutely.
too, Michelle, when you're able.
Okay.
Okay. She's like, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle, for having everybody. Bye, Jay. Thank you for having us.
Anytime.
Bye, bye, Melinda. Love you. Happy birthday.
I love
Have
you
the
too.
best one.
Thank
And
you.
bye, everybody else in the panel. I love you guys too. And in the
Love you, Amy.
chat, love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Chloe.
Bye, Amy.
Bye, Amy. Oh man, so
Okay,
Lisa.
I was going to say happy birthday, Melinda, from myself and my mom.
Yes.
My mom's included in that. So, and besides that, you were also one of my subscribers. But when you started your channel, I said, "What's your name in your channel?" She said, "False Teeth Rio Terrell." So I Googled it, and all I found was false teeth all over the place. I couldn't find your channel. There's the pictures of false teeth all over. And I said, "Geez, can you give me the link so I can subscribe to your channel?" You remember that? So
I
a big
do
happy
remember that.
birthday, and I enjoy your. You came on to my channel a couple of times and things like that. We shared collaboration. I had a lot of fun with you and Jay and Michelle. So big hugs to you. Lots of love.
Big hugs, Ron. Big hugs.
Well, Melinda, I have to say, it has been a minute since we've actually read together, but the first time I met you, we were doing a group reading. I don't even remember who was there, what it was about, but the one thing that stuck out was you, your energy. I just, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She just has this really calming, beautiful, and you're funny too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, very funny. I just remember that about you. And so I just want to extend love and light to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday weekend and a happy Easter. And this is from me and Sonia as well. So thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love
Okay.
that.
Well, let Sonia know that I send lots of love.
Air hug, air hug.
Air
How you doing, girl?
Air hug. Get a compressor.
Air hug.
Melinda, I want to say happy birthday to you too. I'm so glad. And hi, Michelle. Hi, Jay. Hi, EQ.
What's up, big sis? Haven't seen you for a minute. The same goes to Debbie too.
I know.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
I know. Look at us, right?
Twinning.
I think they're the same color. Beside them.
But Melinda, I remember when I was first starting on YouTube, and you were so supportive of me, and you know, a lot of that was with the nasty women and all that stuff, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, right.
And you were always so funny, and like I said, always supportive, and you know, I used to be in the chats way more than I am now, but I remember, you know, we used to kind of banter back and forth a little bit in the chat rooms too. And I thought that was a lot of fun too. So, but I hope you're having an excellent birthday, and I wish you many, many more. And I just think this is lovely that Michelle and everybody's put this together for you, because you deserve it. I think it's really sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
There's not much to celebrate anymore, so we need to celebrate always. And so I love Michelle that you put this together, and Melinda, happy birthday to you. You know what I'm hearing for you this next year is peace, love, and harmony. I do feel that you've had some bumps, but you're moving out of that, and you're moving into this more of a balanced year for you. So I feel like, and I see that you've been really moving into your alignment of that light in you, but really recognize you're such a giver to everyone else, but recognizing for yourself too. I think that's important. Like, you've always been able, it's been easy for you to give to others, but maybe not recognizing to give to yourself. And this year's going to balance. There's going to be a balance in that, where that love for yourself is going to be important, right? But the one thing that your spirit team, I feel, is saying for you is, oh my gosh, how you recognize the light in others, and how you catapult others into, like, you see the light before they do in themselves. That is such a beautiful, beautiful gift that you have, that you share. It's part of how you love others, is helping them find their own diamond within themselves, I guess you could say. I'm trying to piece together what they're showing me here, but it is wonderful. And love, part of this whole family, and you're part of that family. And you know what it's like when you look over to the screen and you see the names, and they become part of your family. And so I love being here. I pulled some cards for you as well, and for this next year for you. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Ace of Cups coming in. And that really talks about this, like the beginnings here for you, overflow, and that love that you share. But you've been putting energy into something, and it's going to burst this year. And
very cool.
And then you have, and with that 7 of Pentacles and the Justice there, really bringing in that balance and honor. This is like taking inventory and recognizing, and like you're looking back over your life, like, you know, we're turning 60 this year, right? So it's like you're looking back over and you're like, okay, that's pretty good, but here's where I want to grow. Here's where I want to bring more balance in, right? And it's coming for you this year. But honor that light. And they keep saying this, so I'm going to say it again. Honor that light in you. Pull yourself out of that corner, Melinda. Honor the light in you. Yeah. And blessings to you on this beautiful birthday and stepping into the year of peace, love, and harmony. I love it.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, man, because even before I started chatting, you know, putting my name out in the chat box, you know, I was watching. I watched for, I don't know, maybe about a year or so. But after about maybe 9 or 10 months, I started saying hello to people. But, you know, I just watched your energy, man, you know, and it was just like, man, that is so cool, you know. And then after, I don't know, I don't even remember when it was, but you had mentioned something about being family. And I thought, what? You know, and it blew my mind, really, honestly. And then I thought, that is so super cool. You know what I mean? And I just love you, Debbie. You know, and I've been subscribed to you for a long time, and I know something happened to where now I'm not even subscribed to you anymore. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to have to, I guess, try and see if it'll work. But I'd always watched you, you know, and then you brought you and Denise was together, and then you brought on this superstar, one of the most nastiest women on YouTube.
Lisa Superstar.
And I thought that was amazing.
Is that
what? But it's just beautiful how everybody's connected.
We're all
you
connected.
know?
Yep. We are all connected. I love it too. I love it too. I love this space. I love how the universe, God, has brought us all together in this amazing, unique to each one of us family. And we bring such magic. All of us bring such magic to the table. And I love it. Yeah. And I love you too, Melinda.
I love you too.
Please celebrate you.
Yes. This year I really have found that, you know, and I even said it a few times on the channel, just came out, I guess, that I love myself.
Yay.
You know, and it seemed like my whole life I was just like taking care of either my kids or my grandkids, you know, and it even my birthday, Ricky's birthday was a day before mine, so we always just celebrated Ricky's birthday and we put mom on the cake, you know.
Yeah.
And so I mean it really is. I mean, this past year I've learned how to accept from others, because it seemed like it's real easy to give, you know, but it was harder learning how to receive. And you guys helped me with that. All of you guys, you know, all of you guys. And I know a lot of times, you know, and people may even talk about it because that's what I think anyway, that a lot of times I look stoned because I watched the video and I'm like, man, I look stoned. I haven't been high in like 40 years. You know what I mean? Because I
have a card for you.
Huh?
Ride high on life.
Riding high on life.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I wanted to show you the card I had for you. That's the card I have for you over here.
That was perfect timing.
That is awesome.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
Melinda's the type of person where she'll put everybody before her. So let me tell you this little story. Not too long ago, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, her van broke down at the gas station. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that. She sat in that parking lot for at least 3 hours.
It was 5.
Well, okay, 5 hours. I knew it was at least 3. 5 hours without. She could have called me. I would have been there, right there. She could have called me. I would have gave her a drive home, you know. But she just didn't want to inconvenience people or whatever. She just sat there. She, you know, she doesn't want to put anybody out. She doesn't want to inconvenience people. She always puts everybody else first. And if that means she has to suffer, or if that means she has to go without, she will. And that's just the way she is. So I hope that this year that you put yourself first sometimes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's definitely shifting. She's recognizing the light in herself, and that's a beautiful thing.
And you better never ever sit in a parking lot for 5 hours again without calling me.
Never again.
I will drive to your house and kick your butt.
Oh,
Not really.
The
Not
sibling
really.
thing, yeah.
Barks like girl fight.
The sibling thing's real.
Please don't sit in the parking lot ever again. I was so sad to hear that she did that. She could have called me. Anyway, moving on. We had some more people added.
We have more people. We have new people.
Yes.
And
Heather.
Hi, girl.
Gertrude.
There's also people commenting in the chat. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
So
I noticed that. Shout out to all the
Thanks,
people who are
everybody.
coming.
Thank you. Yeah, I haven't even been looking at the chat. I've been listening to you guys, and Addie, she must be been on the love because she just walked around the table. But she'd been here the whole time, just giving me her paw and wanting me to love on her. And she's still doing it. She's trying to climb over the table now. Come around here, girl. No, you come this way.
Thank you, Kay. You're so sweet.
Definitely.
Thanks, Kay. I don't know what.
So are you, Kay?
I have some cards for you, Melinda, and to start. Kind. You always say hello.
Heather, your voice, your microphone is skipping. Sorry, I didn't want you to.
Let's see.
Oh, hey.
Melinda, I'm not here to run, but I want to give you
your voice was
more birthday kisses for you. Enjoy your wonderful birthday weekend.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Much love. Thank you for
I
stopping
love
by.
you
Shout out
guys.
to you. And
I
big
just
sister.
love you guys.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yes.
So far.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So Melinda was one of my first supporters. One of my subscribers. Just always saying hello, always asking how are you. I think when we did card reads with Ron one time, the beautiful cards, the energy was always so there. And I love how you take the time to really sit and talk with the card and the energy. You like to make sure that you reach the person through not just through the cards, but your interpretation of them. You have such a beautiful intuition, and I think a lot of that intuition is because of your connection to Earth, to Mother Earth. And when we have that type of connection with our mother, that energy radiates through us, and that beautiful loving vibration energy comes through us with our readings. And I don't want to sometimes I have a hard time with words. But I did pick some cards out for you, and the one card I wanted to share first is the Beauty Way. It's from my and I think you have this deck too, Melinda. This was one of the decks I think you and I both share. Is the Colette Baron Reed Mystical Shaman. And the Beauty Way just shows how you walk your walk, and you talk your talk. When you say to somebody, "I love you, sister," you actually mean that. It's truly coming from your heart. You love and you respect and you cherish the earth and nature and your beautiful beliefs, and that is a part of the Beauty Way. I also got the Earth Keeper, your connection with the earth. That's obvious right through this card, and I know it's kind of hard to see because the cards are with the imagery, it's just so beautiful, it's so layered. but when you do your videos, when you're walking through the woods and you're sharing your insight, when you share your stories, that's you. That's the earth speaking through you. You're connecting with the earth. You take care of the earth. You respect it. There is a beautiful energetic bond between you and Mother Earth and with nature that shows through. And the last card too is the circle. It's like we all love and support one another. We surround each other with love. We surround each other with light and peace. And when it's like with a chat, when you're in chat and we're all together, you make sure you say hello to every single person. You don't let that bond, that circle be broken. You hold on to that. And when you read with other people, like I've read with you in the past, you allow them to speak without, and I know how easy it is when we get excited, when we get similar cards and we want to jump in and share, but you just seem to have that innate ability to know when to sit, when to listen, and know when a message has been received before moving forward. And you give each person that beautiful space to share their message and their energy. I was with a women's talking circle, and I just wish you and Michelle could have been a part of it, because it was run by a friend of mine who's of the Tuscarora Nation, and it was for International Women's Day. And to sit in that circle with those women, and they actually passed a sacred eagle feather around, and to be able to have that. And all I could think of was, this would be something Melinda would love, Michelle would love, and Tony would love. And I just wish all of you could have been there to see this. It was just beautiful how these women shared their stories, and no one spoke until the eagle feather was passed to the next person. And for me, and you do that naturally, and sometimes we don't necessarily see it. It's within your heart. So I don't want to go on too long, but I just wanted to share these messages, these insights with you. And I hope you have a fabulous birthday. We all love you. Wishing you the best. And here's to another year. And as this year progresses, I would love to have you and Michelle still on. I took a break after being sick, with COVID back in February. So I'm feeling like by the summer, I'll be able to get up and running more. And I would love to have you and Michelle on. So
I do agree with Heather, what she said about you, Melinda, the way you read, because you read with your heart. You don't read with your head. You read exactly with your heart. And everybody that listens to you or collabs with you can feel that.
Right. That's
Thanks,
true.
Ron. Thank you, Indigo. That was beautiful. And Ron, you already know you're beautiful. Now, if I go on too much about you, Indigo, how beautiful you are, somebody might think I'm hitting on you. And I don't want your man to come running after me. Yeah. That was beautiful. That was
Melinda,
beautiful.
have you seen Heather's artwork on her Facebook page?
I don't have Facebook anymore. Somebody hacked into it. All these years when Facebook first started, somebody finally hacked into it. So I just went bye, because I didn't want anybody being affected. But because they were sending out chat things, something about who knows what. And I didn't
I've been
want
getting
to do it anymore.
stuff lately. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes Facebook is, so I feel you on
I
that.
don't go on it too often, so I know I might miss a lot of posts. But when I was sick, everybody was sending me supportive messages, and I think everybody too, from the bottom of my heart, that's here, that sent me messages, sending me well wishes and to get well soon. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
I didn't even know you were sick, Indigo. Not until you came on somebody's and you said that you were, and I was like, oh man, and I just could do what I did, whatever it was that Spirit wanted me to do or whatever. but I didn't even realize you were sick all that time. And I can't apologize for it because I just didn't know.
Oh no. This was just me wanting to share.
Right.
That I felt the
I
love.
wouldn't.
I felt the gratitude. I felt, everything. And I just appreciate each and every one of you for the beautiful energy that was sent to me during that very difficult time. But we're here for you and your birthday. So, but Debbie was right. You really do need to start taking everything that you give to people and nurturing yourself with that, I know it's hard for a lot of us. We love to give, and sometimes we forget that we need to love ourselves too and take care of ourselves.
Yeah, you
There
need
was
to,
something
you
that I
take- you need to take you put yourself first sometimes
Mhm.
because you're so generous, and you can put your battery down. You can drag it. Your battery will go dead on you because you're giving, but you also needs to receive. And you got to learn to receive. And I know how hard it is when we're giving, when we're used to giving and giving, but to receive is such a joy. I had to learn that too in my life because I was like you. So,
Ron, you're so psychic, and you don't even realize how psychic. I was just telling Michelle earlier today that our sister Cheryl's coming out because I got to because my car still broke down. It still broke down. So she's coming out and I got to get plates for it. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go get a battery. After I get the plates, I'm going to go get a battery for the truck. So that way I can start driving the truck because I love driving the truck. I had to get the van because I had little babies here. I raised them for 3.5 years. My son Bubba's children. And so, there's no more kids here. And so I'm going to get the truck going. And if the van starts, it starts. But if not, oh well. Because and you mentioned something about a battery, and her and I was just talking about a battery, so I just wanted to.
Oh, my mind went somewhere else. Sorry.
Yeah, you got to recharge your battery too.
I wanted to mention one thing before I forget it because I can only hold on to stuff for so long because I got ADHD. So whenever somebody was mentioning about you got to give to yourself first, sometimes I was thinking of this this little clip or video I saw, and it was a cup. Okay, so you would be the cup, and you pour into your cup, but you have another cup underneath, which is what you're giving to somebody else. If you pour into yourself first, it'll overflow into the other person's cup. Instead of taking your cup and pouring out into somebody else's cup, then your cup will end up empty. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So if you pour into yourself, it'll overflow into other people.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It'd be like a whole bunch of people in the shower with me and water falling off of me and going on
They
there.
know.
Happy birthday, Melinda.
This is where everybody exits the video.
I love you, girl.
I think all of you are wonderful, and thank you for permitting me to share this space with you guys tonight. And
Anytime.
And Melinda, again, happy birthday, and stay high on life, man. Keep doing you. Keep being beautiful. Keep sharing that love, and it'll come back to you tenfold every time. So.
Thank you, sister.
Well said, big sis. Much love.
We should give Gertrude the floor. She's been so patient.
Yes.
Quiet in her corner.
And the minute she
Doesn't
came
say a
on
word.
screen, her little puppy jumped on the bed and
Yeah, I
joined
saw
her
that.
too. So I loved that.
Well, this is the first time I am on something like this. So thank you very much. Yeah, Melinda. So when I first got, that was around a year ago. Somebody told me about you, False Teeth Real Tarot, and said that you are very good. And then I was on Ron's channel one evening, and then you gave me a reading together with Michelle. Yeah. And I remember thinking how wonderful to have a sister like you, because you know, everyone could see you are just so proud of your sister and you love your sister. So that was, and and you have this big heart, big encompassing heart. Look at the smile on your face. That's how you are. You just welcome all of us and embrace us wholeheartedly. And you gave me a wonderful reading. Yeah. So happy birthday. And I pick a card, and it's completely you. Today is the day to cast. Oh, the card is give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. Although, everyone has been telling you to take care of yourself. And here I pick a card reminding you to serve. It is about giving back without any thought or expectation of getting anything in return, which is so you.
It is.
Reach out and touch other people's spirit, as is highly likely that someone really needs it today. And that's I asked spirit for a card for you, and that is the card I pick. The card
Thank
that
you, Trudy.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes, it truly is. Thank you, Trudy.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome.
I'm with. I do videos about animals and stuff and rocks, so I'm with other communities too. And I had no idea this was going to happen. Truly did not. But I was telling them, I said, man, you ought to come over. I said, because there's going to be a lot of people there. You know what I mean? And I was just hoping that everybody could sub to everybody, because if we're like all united, because it takes us all, it takes us all. And I don't know. It's just that you guys are saying all these beautiful words, and it's a trip, because even when I was a kid, man, I never had no good birthdays, whether the brothers was giving me a broken baby doll while they were all laughing, knowing I was going to open it, and it'd be like its head bashed in with dog shit in it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Melinda.
And stuff like that. That's kind of birthdays that I had all my life, and then, like I said earlier, it was all about Ricky, my son, and I don't regret that. Not one bit do I. I'm just mentioning it. Please understand that, because I love my sons. I love them with everything that I have. They're my heart and soul. You know what I mean? They just are. And to have you guys all come on here and say these beautiful words to me, it's a little bit overwhelming, because I've never had anything like this. I just haven't. And I don't know. My heart feels like it's just like bursting. There's just so much. And it feels like it's just bursting out. And I just love you guys, I just do.
But we love
and I don't know how else to explain it. It's just there, and I can't help it.
Welcome
it's just
aboard.
there.
I welcome you aboard to the Unconditional Love Soul Family.
Yes.
So
it's got me crying.
yeah, it's touchy, but
yeah,
but it's a healing process you're going through right now, and it's the start of something beautiful. So just hang on to it. We're there to support. We're there to support you in that process. So.
Thanks, guys. Whew.
Well said.
Thank you.
My goodness. So if anyone else wants to share or hop on too, just, let me know. And it's just like, Melinda too, I have 3 cards for you also. And just being the host and everyone popping in too. So big shout out to all the people who on the panel in the chat, especially for those who are sharing too, Mary Street and Amy and all you lovely people in the chat. For those in the, popped in the back room. and for those on the panel too. And all this goes to Michelle too, because I just, she asked me to volunteer to help out with this surprise birthday party. I was like, oh, that's a big ass undertaking, but I was gonna, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So, I didn't say nothing to no one. I just invited people and let Michelle do her part, and then boom, it was magic. So it's kind of like, I'm getting this kind of feeling like with Disneyland all of a sudden too. So it's kind of like, sparkles and big castles and all that kind of stuff too. So it's really wonderful. And Melinda, just for you too, I just pulled 3 cards for you, and especially when it comes to what Debbie and Lisa have shared too, and EQ for those who left, and the panel also, just like when it comes to wherever that you're seeking to, when it comes to this message, wherever, just really go for it. When it comes to self-care, that's totally essential, and it's really good to focus on you too, especially for your birthday. So if you need to just have your own day, your self-care day, if you want to just have fun, be in nature, if you want to just get your flirt on, wherever that floats your boat, wherever that you're seeking, just really seek it out for yourself, especially in your own self-care routine too, because when it comes to this channel, self-care is essential. And whether you need to relax, if you need to have some intimate relationships or interactions, when it comes to that, I could go really spicy, but I'm trying to be behaved today. So when it comes to that, just really seek wherever that you're seeking, just really seek it out. And just don't be afraid to really just, boost yourself up when it comes to this message. It's all about self-esteem. So really just, building yourself up from within, building that inner confidence to just really, wherever that you're seeking, just really seek it out with confidence. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Embrace that from the inside out, with your body, with your heart, with your mind, every fiber of your being, in your relationships. However that feels to you, you just really embrace that. Really don't be afraid to just really building your inner confidence that help you to build that sense of self, basically, too. And just really doing that with love also. So when it comes to this message too, how you build yourself up, when it comes to when it comes to self, just really doing that, just really doing it out of love too, especially for your birthday. So if you really need to just, where that feels comfortable for you for your birthday, and just when it comes to, if you want to just, go in nature, have a blunt or two, or have sex, wherever that floats your boat, just go for it. It's your birthday.
I do not. I'm not in a relationship. Just kidding. Looking angel.
What's that, Heather?
I said, especially after you had that nice car with the hunky angel on it.
I know, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
It's like,
yep.
Woo!
Yep. Is there a reverse on that card?
Well, I don't know. So maybe so, but
now my for battery, it was on 69 when it started. So
there you go.
But it's plugged in. Go ahead, Herc. I'm sorry, Jay.
It's okay. You don't have to, this is your show, that's technically, Melinda. And I just want to say to you, it's just like you've always been the most, courteous and the most compassionate and just really, straight up people too I ever met, especially when it comes to, collabing with Ron and with Kelly and with Gertrude, with everyone that I've collabed with over the years too, Debbie, Lisa, Sharon Lee, Michelle, you name it. So I've collabed with a lot of people, but especially with you, Melinda, and you just always been that kind of person too. You always get some deep, philosophy when it comes to just how you read and how you explain things too. So you're very deep, very thoughtful, very loving, all at the same time too. So, and just really don't stop being who you are also, just when it comes to that. And it's just like when it comes to this surprise party, all this goes credit to your little sister, because I just helped out and moderate, invite people on and so on and so forth. And I'm just like in awe just how we can all just celebrate, especially for your birthday too, Melinda. I just want to say that to you from the bottom of my heart. And big shout out to all the people who popped in on the panel too, and for those who have to leave, and for those in the chat. I would have said something, but I didn't want to be rude because I don't want to, overstep anyone. I'm not that kind of person. So unless I'm pissed off, and that's another story. So, but anyways, I just want to share that to you, Melinda, and to all you guys too who are listening.
I bet Jay would be the nicest pissed off person ever. He is just,
he's always so I know about that shit. You want to see me pissed off.
Now I seen you turn into the Hulk on one of your videos.
Oh yeah, I did too.
You turned all green and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be doing some smackdowns with that.
Yeah. Instead of Herc, it was Hulk.
He has a samurai sword in his closet. Or
yeah,
something.
You don't want to mess with Jane. Nah.
Yep. That's your ass, damn.
That's the biggest part.
I just want to say thank you, Jay, seriously, for doing this and for accepting when I asked you if you would. And I just want to say thank you all so much, because without you all showing up, it would have just been me, Jay, and Melinda sitting here. You know, like, surprise, nobody came. Okay. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming and making this possible.
Thank you to you too, Michelle, for reaching out. So, you know.
Yes, thank you, Michelle. I was very touched. Thank you so much. It meant a lot to me to be invited to celebrate with Melinda and everybody her birthday.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Indigo.
And the night,
Heather, I always call you Indigo.
Indigo. But yes, thank you.
So shout out to the Night Daughter Oracle. I think that's Mary, right? You know, I can't keep up with the names because I am so, like, with YouTube, and I see so much YouTube, and this is no shade to anyone, but it's just like hard to keep up.
Title's mine, the honest bitch.
The honest bitch.
Okay. Shout out to you, Mary. And you know, if you ever want to pop on to say happy birthday to
Caitlin,
if you want to, just feel free to let me know. And you know,
I do have to go.
Okay, Heather.
After 10 here, and I got to get stuff ready for bed. So I just want to say again, thank you for inviting me, Belinda. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you had a beautiful day. And birthdays should be celebrated. They are so important. There was a time when I almost didn't make mine. And so after that, birthdays have become just so much more important. So celebrate, laugh, love, life. And before I go, Mazi wanted to say happy birthday too. So happy birthday,
baby. My little fur baby.
All righty. So
I love how the fur babies are making their way on too.
Yes. So good night. Happy birthday again, Belinda. Bye-bye.
Bye. I love you.
Much love. So yes, sorry I got your name wrong. Caitlin, you know, the Night Daughter Oracle. So it's hard to keep up with names because I've been doing my own thing lately and all that. And you know, I was listening to Michelle's advice on Monday. I needed to take care of, you know, with self-care. I was like, you know what? That's right. So it's like, you know, in my own world and all that too. And I got some other stuff too I want to reveal to you guys also. But I'll give you a clue. Give you a little sneak peek. So look at that. So that's one of my birthday presents.
Oh, snap. You got a PlayStation 5, y'all.
Yeah. So that's, you know, I'm going to share about that tomorrow too. So it's going to have some announcement for you guys too. But, you know, if you guys want to share anything more about it too, so for Melinda's birthday, or just in general too, you have the floor too. Gertrude.
Well, I have something to say. Happy birthday to Jay too, because his birthday is next week. Let's not forget Jay's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank you for
Brother
that.
Aries.
Yeah, it's, you know, shout out to the Aries out there. And, you know, I just, you know, I was wondering what I should do for my birthday because it's like up in the air. I was gonna do like a live stream so people want to hop on and say happy birthday, sing, or have these be silly, whatever. Too, I might do that. That's one of my options, but it's still up in the air. So it's like it was just so blank, like sitting with it. I was like, you know, what should I do for my birthday? It was like, man, I got my early birthday present, but it's just like really sitting with it. So I might just go with the first plan, just, you know, make a live stream for you guys. And if you guys want to hop on, just feel free to share, you know, how you guys feel and what you want to share too. And just, if you guys want to sing, crack jokes, whatever, I'm a total open book. So.
If I remember correctly, you just suggested to Melinda that she go to the woods and smoke a blunt and have some sexual relations. So maybe that you should take your own advice and you do that.
Yeah, mirror that, because I'm not going to smoke a blunt. I will go to the woods. I'll make love to Mother Earth, but you know, I'm not with nobody, so I'm not going to make love to nobody else. And I can't just go screwing people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to know them first. You know, there was a time I got with somebody, and we didn't do anything for 9 months because I wanted to make sure it was real. But this person faked me out. Like a week before we were together for a year, then she was like, because I wanted to go home. You know, I just didn't feel like I wanted to be there. And man, she ended up punching the wall. Pop. Yeah, and I'm like, what? Where'd that come from? So, you know, I have to get to know somebody, and sometimes when they don't even show their true colors, because sometimes people aren't real. You know, not everybody wears their self on their sleeve. You know, I can't help it. However I am is how I am.
Right.
You know, and
Well, that's what I love about you, that you are just what you are.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah.
I know I said it before, but Gertrude, I love your accent. I love when she talks. I love it.
Oh,
I
really?
know. Doesn't she
Yeah, I
sound like
love
Emma?
listening to her talk, huh?
Doesn't she sound like Emma, Joe's wife?
Yeah, maybe that's why I like her voice so much. But
Our
Emma,
brother Joe, he's the
she's
second
Korean.
oldest boy.
Yeah.
He's married. They've been married what, 30, 40 years or something?
Yeah, 30. I don't even know how many. They were together when I was born, and I'll be 38. So
I think it's like 40 years.
I think
And they
Gertrude,
have
you're
beautiful children together.
I think Gertrude is Chinese.
Huh?
I think Gertrude is Chinese, but our brother is married to she's Korean.
Filipino. She's
yeah.
from
Filipino.
the Philippines.
Yeah.
No, oh yeah, like neighbors.
Yeah, Filipino. I don't know why I said Korean.
Yes.
Yeah, they will have beautiful children. We always say when it's mixture, you get the most beautiful children.
Yes, and they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And they have beautiful souls, you know, beautiful hearts.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like my accent because you know, yes, you know, sometimes I get self-conscious with it, and especially when talking, you know, I can write a lot easier than I always say my written English is a lot better than when I speak it.
English is a hard language to learn, but I've heard Mandarin, like Chinese, is way harder. So
yeah. Well, with English, we don't have past, present, or future. So that part is very difficult for. But I study English from small, so I don't have that much. But for any Chinese learning English late, it's very difficult because of that.
well, you share something similar with Ron because his first native language is French.
Well,
So
it's
he
French,
learned
but we do have past, present, and future.
You do have
And then we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
You are gifted, Ron. You got man of many talents. So hey, that's what you're all about, bro. And that I could say a lot about you, Ron. So I'll just leave it to you to say that.
Well, I enjoy the presence of everyone. I'm the type that likes to unite people, not separate or divide. I like to unite people, and I enjoy the presence, your uniqueness, the way you are, things like that. So, and I don't like people that just try to play games with me because I can see right through them. That's why.
Right. You see,
you know what I mean? Like you said, Melinda, there are some people are real and some are not. So
right.
I know what you're talking about. So I've seen it. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy people that has a heart like you do. It shines. It attracts me because I'm like you.
Some people you could like automatically tell, you know, and then others, I guess because I wanted it, you know, because I thought that I wanted to be with somebody, you know, and so maybe that it blocked it off, whatever blocked off, because it took almost a year before she came out to where, yeah, no, you know.
Yeah, but it sounds like Melinda, right before it got real serious, then the truth came out. So
right, that's exactly what it was. You know, I've always heard that a good person cannot wear a bad shoe too long. We don't get mad and stay mad. You know,
we don't
say
search
it,
for
it's out of
revenge.
his, it's done.
We don't look for revenge. We don't want to hurt anybody or wish hurt on anybody. That's the way we are because it comes from the heart. The heart speaks.
But a bad person, they can't wear a good shoe too long. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
So
That's
I always
something
thought
I
that was
remember,
pretty
Melinda.
cool when I heard that.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before, but it totally makes sense. For
That
sure.
was deep. You know, that's what I love about Melinda. She shares the most deepest stories, and I was like, it makes you think. I was like, whoa. I was like, I gotta sit with that for a minute. It's kind of like when you're solving an equation. It's like if you're a scientist or you're a mathematician, it's like, you know, all these numbers come out. It's like, huh. It's like, you know what? You know, like what she said too, has got to really let it simmer. So it's kind of like, oh, wow.
That's because she's wearing good shoes.
I better check some
birthday shoes.
I'm good.
Slippers.
Oh, she got
There
her
you go.
comfort slippers. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got on this thermal shirt and then a t-shirt, but then I have shorts on. You know, and no socks or nothing. So it's like the bottom half, the tattoos are keeping me warm because there are tattoos everywhere on my legs. Well, there's tattoos all over my back, then on the upper parts of my arms.
Are you about to start showing them?
No. If I stood up, you guys would see them.
Hey, it's her birthday.
I got a
shoot.
squirrel. No, wait a second, being tell you
At least
said
she's
I'm
not your.
Friday.
At least she's not in her
I got
birthday.
a squirrel. I got a squirrel that's right up on my upper thigh, you know, and it's always up there looking for that nut.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Good night.
Hey,
That's
that squirrel is eating nuts.
You
or
got your
something.
own sister. There you go. That's what the love message comes from. Hot damn
Hey,
it.
no wonder you're single with that squirrel in the way. What the hell?
Right?
Well, you
Nobody-
know,
Bro.
there's some people that like others in the bed with them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wherever floats their boat, it's consensual and safe, you know. So that's why I'll just leave it out.
I'm
there, too.
about to stand up and show you.
Oh God, I really am leaving.
Oh man,
I'm
Michelle.
gonna do it. Can you see it? No.
No,
No. Yeah.
you'll have to put her in a hot seat.
You have to go.
I'm scared to look. What
No,
are we looking
you have
at?
to go up higher.
Go up higher.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you freeze, Melinda, or did you
Oh
still?
my God, it froze that way.
She froze. No wonder.
No.
Jay, that's a picture for one of your cards.
Yeah.
I think if you're still in the.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. You kind of froze for a second, Melinda.
Yeah, I touched the screen when I moved it, and so it froze it. But did you see it? I wouldn't tell no story. A story about
Yeah, we saw something. This video's gonna get red flagged. I know.
I didn't say no bad words.
That's funny, Kate. It's like the Zoom meeting where the guy doesn't work.
I've seen that video.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Or the one that
I
thought that
think
they
remember.
paused it and was in the went to the bathroom, but they were still live.
Carol,
Great
she
place to
said,
froze
great
on.
place to froze on. to
Definitely,
freeze on.
Sophie.
Great
Shout out
place
to
to
you.
freeze. I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
your fur baby
Melinda, I just
Gertrude?
have to show you
Oh,
my
Jesus, look at that.
new member.
Oh.
Aw.
One
Hi,
day-
baby.
Yeah, the other one.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
He's
What's your dog's
beautiful.
name? What's your dog's name, Gertrude?
Somebody they were strays. I adopted them from rescue.
Mhm.
So somebody named them Ginger and Marian from Gilligan Island.
Mhm.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah,
Miriam
so,
and get, oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember when you got the puppies.
yeah, Ginger and Marian. And I love this one. This one she can just sit up straight, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah.
She wants to go out. I have a doggy though, but they still have to go out this way.
Your fur babies are lovely, Gertrude.
Yeah.
It's just, your little doggies too, from what we collab before and what you see on videos too. So, yes, indeed. And if you guys want to share anything else too before we wrap this up, I mean, if you want to say something to Melinda, if you want to share anything, Melinda or Michelle, Ron, Gertrude, if you, wherever that floats your boat, you just feel free. But if not, I could just wrap it up and we could just, take things from there too. So I'm not sure what you guys are doing next. So if you guys have to go, I totally understand too. So
So
yeah, after this, I got to put my kids to bed. I let them stay up because I was on the video and stuff. So,
Are they right there? Tell them I said hi.
they're
Tell 'em
downstairs.
Crazy Aunt Melinda. That's what they know me as, Crazy Aunt Melinda.
Okay, hold on just one second. I'll let them say hi.
I would love a Crazy Aunt Melinda.
Okay.
We grow up without aunt or uncles, you know. And you know, I would love to have you know, like you.
Yeah, we call it adventure times because we'll go down to the creek, or sometimes, you know, it was one of her little girls' birthdays, and we went to Chi-Chi's, not Chi-Chi's, Cece's, and there was pizza and all this kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
And then we went out and we was looking for rocks, and man, those kids had such a good time. And the kids really like going down to the creek or to the river. They have a blast. They're just awesome kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing, you know, you are so close to nature. It's beautiful.
Yes, I love nature. It keeps me grounded.
Yes.
Keeps you young too, especially when you're active, you know, too. You get in the sun, you're just out and about, and you're just, you know, and it's nothing wrong. Just like when it comes to just, you know, being in nature, it's just like, you know, a good way to ground your energy, you know, especially if you want to take your mind off things, collect rocks, collect chopper stones, go to the beach, or just, you know, frolic in the flowers too, wherever that floats people's boats, you know, when it comes to nature.
This whole table is full.
Oh, there, look.
Wow.
Hi, baby girl. I know that's a little boy. Hi, Isaac. Hi. It's Crazy Aunt Melinda. Mwah. Yeah.
Wants to push the button.
Oh.
Think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay!
Yay!
That's awesome.
Yay! How you doing, Isaac?
Say happy birthday.
Yeah. Tell Aunt Melinda all about it. What Mommy do? She do it.
Okay, I'm about to let him go. He wants to press the buttons. And here's Gabrielle. She wants to
Okay.
say hi.
Hi, Gabriel. Hi. Hi, baby girl.
No, Isaac. He's wanting to press the buttons.
Mwah.
Bethany didn't want to come up.
Okay. Hey, talk Mommy into going rock hounding, okay? Let's go rock hounding. Want to? Yeah, school's almost out. It'll be summertime. We'll go adventure time.
This Tuesday, we're gonna have to go back to school.
Yeah, they're on spring break.
Oh. You gotta go back on Tuesday, man. You're gonna learn so much. Mwah.
So cute.
So cute.
Say bye-bye.
You gonna tell your sister I said hi? And then I'll give you guys a great big old hug.
Say bye-bye. Say happy birthday. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love you guys. Yeah, I love you in tonight.
Say bye.
I love you in tonight.
You're talking about nature. I'm going back to nature too because
Yeah.
I have, you know, I used to do bicycle riding, you know, like pedals and things like that.
Nice.
And I'm
That's
going to
cool,
go
man.
back to it because I stopped doing it because my friend died when I was about 3-4 years ago. I had a friend, my neighbor, and we were did 80 kilometers on a pedal bike to raise money for the hospitals and things like that, you know. And I did it. Boy, was I ever tired after 80 kilometers, like really. But now I'm gonna take that bike that I have and I'm going to transfer it. I'm going to make an electric bike out of it.
There you go. It's not hard. Oh, you just get the pack.
Yeah.
The pre-pack.
I know. I got it's a kit you get, and I'm going to do it myself. Then I'm going to, because I love nature. Like I got 3.5 acres, so I'm happy to have that. But I also like bicycle paths. You go all kinds of places, trees, parks. Go elsewhere than just here. It's unlimited. We have beautiful places to go. There's water, there's parks, there's bicycle paths everywhere here where I am. So I'm going to go back to enjoying that because I miss that. So I love that. Like you're rock hunting, I used to do that when I was a kid. So.
That's awesome.
Bicycle riding is because you can go places with your bike you can't go with a car.
Right.
An electric bike, the one I'm going to get, it can go up to 35 kilometers an hour. So I mean, it helps my poor legs because I can't do that anymore because I'm getting a certain age. I can't do that anymore like I used to. Because one time I did that and I took my knee out for a couple months.
Oh, wow.
I overdid it, because I enjoyed it so much.
Somebody asked what area you're from, Melinda.
Oh, nice.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
I didn't want to. I wanted to let you.
Cool.
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes from the zoo. From the
Night Daughter article said, don't turn out like Simon Cowell. No, I won't. I know who he is. That's America's Got Talent or something like that. Is that it?
American Idol, yeah.
Yeah, I watch. Sometimes he could be nasty. Sometimes.
Oh, he could be brutal. So yeah, I remember him in American Idol. Like the first time I saw him, it was like early mid 2000s. So it's kind of like in that competition. He wants to be the best singer in the world, and it's like, oh man, you have to do something like that. He's pouring his heart out in the song. It's like, damn, I don't want to go on American Idol now. Shit. So
right. Right.
Yeah, I was involved in bringing in money, like getting funds to the hospital and things like that because I rode the bike. But also, I remember getting a T-shirt made from that, and we were fed all along, and everybody's applauding us like crazy. I enjoyed that thing, that scene. I had pictures of that. I meet my friend doing that.
That's cool.
I want to get back to that, a little bit of that, So
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That breeze going across you and seeing everything. That'd be awesome.
My dogs are telling me it's bedtime. I go to bed.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's why he's on the bed.
He's like, come to bed, mama. You gotta sleep.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So, Michelle, you got anything else to say? Because this is your idea, and
thank you, Trudy.
Yeah, again, I just want to tell everybody thank you all for coming out and spending this night with us so we could celebrate Melinda. So, and it was nice to hear all the kind words everybody had to say about my sister and stuff. So it's nice to see that everybody else sees her the way that I see her too. So that's awesome.
And if you guys ever want to check out Melinda's channel too, it's pinned in the top of the chat. So I'll make sure if you guys want to find her, if you want to check out her content, her channel too, what Melinda is all about, Paul's Teeth Realtor. So it's linked in the description. I mean, I'll put in the description of this live stream, but also make sure it's pinned in the chat. So for those who are watching the replay too.
It's easier to find now than it was when I first.
Yeah, right.
I'll make sure I put it in the description too. But before I wrap this up, I want to say thank you all for those who popped in the panels, those who have to go. So Debbie, Lisa, Heather, Allie, Sherry, everyone who popped in on the panel too. And for those who are still here too. And for those who are in the chat too, much love to all you guys too. this turned out really beautiful for Melinda too.
Yeah.
And, Michelle, this is all your plans. So props to you for, bringing this up. I'm just here to moderate and just, see how things go too. So, and also use K-Travel also, you were there too. So all the people who popped in the panel, for those who are watching this live.
And don't forget to come back because Jay's birthday is coming.
Yeah, what is it, Halloween?
He's going to do
if you guys want to collab with me too, or if you guys want to,
sure,
pop on my birthday stream, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm going to, schedule it too. So when it comes to that, so if you're anyone who's listening, so Debbie, you guys can know, for those who collab with me over the years too, if you guys ever want me on your channel, if you guys want to be on mine for my birthday, just let me know. I'm an open book. We'll schedule something out and see where things go. And, if you guys ever checked out Ron and Melinda and Michelle and Gertrude here too, feel free to check them out. Also, actually, oh, my voice is going. I'll make sure to, post their channel links too. So for anyone who wants to find them also, especially for those who popped in on the panel too. So I'll make sure to link their information in there as well. So with that being said, especially when it comes to the people who, celebrating their birthdays this month, the Aries gang. So, shout out to all the Aries who have birthdays this week, this month, and so, so that includes myself and a few people I know too. So, but I don't want this one about me too. This is Melinda's stream. So, I'm looking forward to
her birthday is very
dodge it, ram it.
Her birthday is very special to me because my mom's April 9th.
Right.
So that's why I've always remembered that when you said one time you told me your birthday was April 9th. I said, that's my mother's birthday. I told you that once. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So,
and you know what's wild is that, okay, I had Ricky a day before my 21st birthday, right? He was my firstborn. And then my second to the youngest granddaughter, her name is Zozo, the one that I was raising. Ricky's is tomorrow, and then mine, and then hers is the very next day. All three of us.
Wow.
3 generations.
Wow.
3 of us, 3 generations. One right after the other. The power of 3, baby.
The power of 3. You can't beat
well, happy
that.
birthday, Melinda, and happy birthday to Jay next week and stuff. So,
thank you.
Yes,
Michelle.
happy birthday, Jay. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Sounds good. And happy
send
birthday.
me the link, brother.
Thank you.
Send
I'll
me
be
the link.
35 years for being on this earth.
35.
So, yeah.
Getting up.
I'm halfway to being 40. I don't look like it. Hey, I can't talk shit because I'm still young. For most people's eyes too, especially my pops. And my mom would say too. She was here. She would. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be even live streaming if I was celebrating my birthday with my mom's. But I know she's there with me too. So I'm gonna make the best out of it too. Especially with my new gifts too. So I got a new system and a new fucking phone. So it's like, what more can you?
There you go.
So
Man, you are glowing.
No wonder he wants to leave because he wants to go play.
Yeah, he's ready to game. He's got it on. He's got it on pause.
You are glowing, Jay.
Oh yeah.
You are glowing so much, you damn near look white. I'm sorry to say that, but you're just glowing. You're just glowing, man.
Is it the light above your head?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. He's just glowing. No, some of it might be the light, but I think it's his vibration.
Yeah, he's got a high vibrational.
Yes, because you could just see it. It's just all around you.
Maybe that's why my DMs are blowing up. I'll share this story too. Recently my DMs have been blowing up. It's just crazy. I was like, where am I getting these messages from? Looked into my phone, right? I was like, oh, this so-and-so. I haven't seen her for a while. I was like, shit, like, what the hell happened? And just people want to see me and stuff too. So I'll share that more about that tomorrow at my after hours show because I like to cut loose on there too. So for all, for adults only, for those who like to cut loose, have fun, and have some spicy language and open discussions about that too. Feel free to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. But thank you, Ron, and Michelle for setting this up, and Gertrude for being here too, and for all you guys too in the chat. For those who hop in on the panel too, thank you guys for hopping on and showing love for Melinda too. This is
yes,
a beautiful gift to her too, and I thank you, Michelle, for asking me to help you out too, and I was honored to do that. I was like, wow.
Yeah, thank you for accepting.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
well
welcome.
deserved, Melinda. It's time for you. You are
Right.
worthy of that love.
Yes, what Debbie said.
Well deserving.
Yeah, it's spot on.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
yes. So, yes.
Loving that rainbow.
Loving that rainbow.
We're all laying on a rainbow. It's awesome. It's beautiful.
Yes, indeed. So you
All the
guys have a
time.
good rest of your night. Melinda, enjoy your birthday week.
He's gonna go like this. He's gonna go like this. I'm psychic.
So that was someone or whoever that votes your vote.
Jay's getting roasted, and he's just trying to end the live.
Yeah, he's trying to go like this.
Now you're messing with me, Michelle.
I know why Jay was glowing. It's that Batwoman signal in the sky shining in his
You're
window.
psychic, Michelle.
I kind of thought it was because he kept doing this.
Oh.
And you got the lady on the brain, and he's pointing at his and so I didn't know what was happening.
He's got a
He just
DM.
started glowing.
He's got a DM.
Now you're roasting me.
He's wanting to get on there. He's got a lady in waiting.
A lady in waiting.
In room 69.
In room 69. Yeah, don't let it be room 68. If it's room 68, that means you're going to go away with them saying, hey, I owe you one. No, 69's the room to go.
All
right, good night, everybody. We'll let Jay in the video.
It's okay. No, I did this for you guys too. So
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'll be live tomorrow night too. I have a live.
Cool. So, oh my gosh.
Very cool.
Shout out to the people who are hopping in, and you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Do whatever it makes you feel good. So when it comes to self-care and wellness, just really listening to that too. For you, especially for you, Melinda, Michelle, Gertrude, for those who hopped off on the panel too, for those who are watching this live and watching the replay, just really, doing anything that just really fulfills you too. And then when it comes to self-care, just really doing that from a healthy place where it could not only benefit you, but also your loved ones and your environment too. So I'll just leave it at that.
Happy Easter also. It's the Easter weekend, so happy Easter to everyone.
Yes. Happy Easter.
Happy
Nice
Easter.
chocolate bunny to eat.
Oh, now you want me. I got cold chicken nuggets I need to warm up.
He says, Jay says, I am the chocolate bunny. Come live with me.
There's some people who have the chocolate.
Yeah, I am the chocolate bunny. Who wants the first bite?
Sorry to scare you, Gertrude. This is how it usually is in these live streams too. So it's thank you. Hopefully everyone enjoyed too. And
yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
It's all good. So you guys have a beautiful rest of your night too. I'll let you guys go. So much love.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Do this, Jay. It's all good.
It sounds like I'm doing
It's in the description. It's in the description.
You're giving him a complex. He doesn't know what to do with his hands now.
No,
well, he knows what to do with those hands. He was talking about playing jiggle ball the other day.
What is that?
I said, you knew what to do with those hands. You was playing jiggle ball the other day. That's what you said.
I know what that means, but
it means this hand's up here and this hand's doing this.
Oh my god! I almost Googled it, and I'm glad I didn't.
You would have had you some good pictures there, Michelle.
Oh man, I was gonna say too. I'm gonna link everyone's information in the description.
Yeah, right down there. It's right down here. Come look.
So you want to find
Happy Easter, everybody! Come on.
The eggs are here.
So you
got your chocolate bunny and your eggs. That was a good
one. Be laying legs all night.
Oh man! So if you guys ever want to find, Melinda, Michelle, Gertrude,
I love you, Jay.
Love you too. So I'm gonna link
We all
everyone's
love
information below too. I'm gonna end it right. So you guys, good night, guys. Take care.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night. Much love, everyone.